children of class 8. We are continuing with exercise 17.2. So in question number 3, we had d equals to ay plus m. You have to make y as the subject of the formula. So what will we do? D equals to ay plus m will go that side. It will become minus m. So d minus m equal to a into y. Now since we have to remove everything which is attached to y, now a into y is there. So I am just bringing this side to this side and this side to that side. It will remain same, right? Because see, suppose in a weighing pan, if there is a scale here, this side there is 8 kg, any kind of weight is there, and this side those items are there that is balancing this weight. Then if I just change the pans, if this comes that side and this comes that side, everything is going to remain same. So just I have moved the left hand side to the right hand side and right hand side to the left hand side. So it will remain same. So ay equals to d minus m. Since a is multiplied to y, so y equal to d minus m by a. Now just substituting the value, d equal to minus 8, m equals to 2 and a equal to minus 1, we have minus 8 minus 2 minus 10 by minus 1, which is equals to 10. So y equal to 10. Next we are having in question number 4, 1 by f equals to 1 by u plus 1 by v. You have to make v as the subject of the formula. So what have we done? We have just isolated 1 by v over here. So 1 by u will go that side, 1 by f minus 1 by u equal to 1 by v. I have taken the LCM over here. I have got fu equals to, denominator as fu, LCM, and u minus f equal to 1 by v. So 1 by v equals to u minus f by fu. So I have just taken the reciprocal, v equals to fu by u minus f. Now when u equals to 25 centimeter, f equals to 15 centimeter, v equals to, I have just substituted the value 15 into 25 by 25 minus 15. So 15 into 25 by 10. So 5 2s are 5 5s are 15 5s are 75 by 2. So u equals to 37.5 centimeter. In question number 5, you are having g equals to x plus within bracket y minus 1 into m. So you have to make y as the subject of the formula. See, x is not attached to this, x is as plus. So I will just remove x from here. So it will become g minus x equals to y minus 1 into m. Again I have just shifted the LHS to RHS and RHS to LHS. So y minus 1 into m equals to g minus x. So this m I am bringing it down here. So y minus 1 equals to g minus x by m. So y equals to g minus x by m plus 1. You will always have to go step by step. You suddenly cannot jump and move minus 1 from here to that side. Okay. Step by step we will have to go. So now I am just substituting the values of g as 31, x as 15 and m as 2. See, I have got the value of y as 9. In question number 6, you have x plus 1 by y plus 2 equals to 3x by y. You have to make x as the subject of the formula. See what I have done first, since this term is having x, I have taken this term to that side and I have brought 2 to that side. Okay, so x plus 1 by y minus 3x by y equals to minus 2. Taken the LCM y, so x plus 1 minus 3x equals to minus 2. X minus 3x is minus 2x and plus 1. Y in the denominator will go that side and it will become multiply. So it became minus 2 into y. Alright, I have done 2 steps together. So minus 2x plus 1, if you are having difficulty to understand 2 steps together, you can do 1 by 1. That is, again you will write by y here. In the next step, you can take y from this side to that side and multiply it. Now you are having minus 2x equals to minus 2y. This plus 1 goes that side, it becomes minus 1. So minus 2x equals to minus 2y minus 1. All are having minus, I have taken minus common. So we have 2x equals to 2y plus 1. So x equals to 2y plus 1 whole divided by 2. Now y equals to minus 18. I have just substituted the value of y over here and my answer of x has come out as minus 17.5. In question number 7, you have m equals to xy minus z by x minus 1. You have to make x as the subject of the formula. So what have I done first? I have taken this x minus 1 from down here denominator and I have multiplied with the m. So m whole into x minus 1 equals to xy minus z. Now here also there is x, here also there is x. What I will do, I will just simply multiply with each term. M into x minus m equals to xy minus z. Now I will bring all the x attached terms together. So mx, this plus xy comes this side, minus xy, minus m will go that side, m minus z. So x I have taken common from these two, since there is mx and minus xy. So I have x whole into m minus y equals to m minus z. So x equals to m minus z by m minus y. Now I have substituted the values, m as 30, z as 10 and y as 15, and my answer of x came out as 4 by 3. Question number 8 is very important. C equals to 5 by 9 whole into f minus 32. See, this is degree Celsius and this is Fahrenheit. Okay. You have to make f as the subject of the formula. Now 9 is in the denominator, so 9 will go up, it will become 9c equals to 5 whole into f minus 32. So 9c by 5 equals to f minus 32. 5 will come down. Now minus 32 goes that side, becomes plus 32. So f equals to 9c by 5 plus 32. C equals to 40 degree. I have substituted the value of c over here, and my answer of f came out as 104 degree Fahrenheit. Alright. Question number 9 you are having, this is the simplest one. V equals to u plus 80. You have to make u as the subject of the formula. U is already alone, so there is no requirement to make u alone. I will just, all these other terms which are attached to u, I will having as plus sign, I will just move this to that side. You have v minus 80 equals to u. Just put the values, v as 100, a as 17 by 3 and t as 9. U is coming out as 49. So I hope you are clear with it, children. Please complete the rest of the sums from the exercise in your classwork copy, and we will move on to the next chapter in the next class. Thank you, children.